Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before starting the presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Inadania. My NPM is 19220031. And I'm from English Education Department, IKIP Siliwangi 2019. This video is made for my research paper. The title is Students' Perception, Good English Teachers' Characteristics. Let me begin by explaining the background of my research proposal. In English language subject, English is not a student's knowledge and communication tool, but it has central role in students' intellectual, social, and emotional development. To teach English language for students need a good English teacher who able to run his or her role as good teacher. Because English in Indonesia is not as mother tongue or a second language, but it is a virgin language. Students have problem to learn it, such as the difficulty student at practice English written and orally. They are caused by some factors: teachers, student, method, or technique, and teaching management. In this case, the most dominant factor in the teacher. Research on the characteristic of good English teacher is need to find out whether their English teacher have taught well or not, and how students think about good English teacher. This research is very useful for improving the quality of English teachers because the result of the study can be input for teacher reflection and evaluation. Many people work as teachers, but not all teachers understand their role and function in teaching. So, teachers also need training to improve their teaching abilities. In the end, with this research, students can be helped because the teacher as a facilitator will improve their quality of teaching. Teachers who have good characteristics and teach according to the style desired by students are expected to make teaching English better and more enjoyable. On the other hand, it is also hoped that students can increase their enthusiasm and ability in English because they are facilitated by quality teachers. Okay, let's turn to the next issue. That is aim of research. This aim have a 2 points. The first one is general purpose. This purpose is to find out how students' perceptions about the characteristics of good English teachers, and the second one is special purpose. This purpose is to find out how student opinion English learning activity conducted by the teacher. To find out how their perception about a good English teacher. To find out students' opinion about the strengths and weakness of their English teachers. Okay, now I would like to move to the next part, that is problem of research. Based on the background mentioned, the problem research is to know the student perception about good English teachers' characteristics and how students' opinion about their English teachers. So, the problem is how students' perception about good English teachers' characteristics based on their learning experience in class. Let's to the next point. Methodology of research. This study is qualitative research. Qualitative research, research that is descriptive and tends to use analysis the purpose and meaning, subject perspective. Is more highlighted in qualitative research. This study was conducted in order to know the students' perception on good English teacher characteristic. First is population. The population of the study includes students in senior high school. Second is instrument. The research instrument used in this study was a questionnaire. Third is object of the research. The object of this research is students of senior high school. Fourth is data of the research. The data were taken by observation and questionnaire. And the last is data analysis. The data will be collected for identification and will be the final result. Signification of research. The research has some benefits that can be useful for research and for the other. The first point is for the research. The research can be useful for herself to improve her knowledge and competency as a teacher. Next is for English teacher. The result of this research can be referenced to evaluate their teaching practice of English and to improve some weakness that will encourage them to make something better. And next, for senior high school. The result of the study gives contribution to know about good English teacher. It can help school to always improve the teacher competence. Next, for students, the result of this research can help students to get better learning facilities from teachers. And the last point is for other researchers. It is hoped that this research can be a source and reference for other researchers to conduct further research developments. Here is the last part. The last part is clarification of K-term. We can see there are three clarifications of K-term. The first clarification of K-term from Robbins 1999 states that perception is impression which is gotten by an individual through the five senses, then organize, interpret, and evaluate with the result that the individual gets the meaning. It means that perception is a process which occurs when the individual gets the information through the five senses. The individual will give interpretation to the object, what they see, hear, feel, smell, taste. In this research, we will discuss about students' perception. The second clarification of K-term according to Oxford Dictionary. Characteristics is the interesting or unusual quality that a place or person has. In this research, we will focus to teachers' characteristics. And the last clarification of K-term according to Brown 2004. A good English teacher is a teacher who owns some characteristics. They are characteristics related to technical knowledge, pedagogy, skill, interpersonal skill, and personal qualities. Well, that's it from me, and thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.